Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of Dark Souls for Dummies. Today we are gonna be taking care of the Asylum with the Pyromancer. The Pyromancer is actually the first character of mine that got me to Anne Orlando. So I kinda like it. It's not my favorite one, but I really like it. Okay, you do want the master key with this one because unlike the thief, it does not have it. So just grab the master key. Don't worry about the black fire bombs. You won't need them. I won't screw up the plunging attack again. And this guy can be, I don't know, big head, small head, big head. Well, I'm gonna make it dark red, but I gotta give him hair. Short swept bag, ponytail, wild. Sounds good. Face. Well, he's from the Great Swamp, being a Pyromancer, some lore right there, and I'm gonna call him Ren. There you go. And that's it. And let's start. The cool thing about this character is magic, obviously. It carries a pyromancy flame and a pyromancy fireball, as you can see. And it's very overpowered spell for early game. It can basically one-shot everyone. The armor it's using, it's great. I like it a lot. I like the looks of it, except from the chest piece, but it's light so you can fast roll, and it has really high poison resistance. So if you go to Blight Town, you're gonna see that it does not let you get poisoned so fast. It's not the highest one in the game, obviously, but it's really nice. Let's rest at the bonfire, sure. You can't use your fireball yet because you need the pyromancy flame, which is a spell tool, which as you can see, it's not in the inventory. But this armor, as I was saying, has good defense and has a lot of poison resistance, so it's great. Anyway, and since we don't have fire bombs this time, we're just gonna run for the gate. Even if you have a lot of armor and done fast run, you still outrun the demon pretty easily. Just sprint for the gate. You do want to rest at this bonfire because otherwise you have to go around again, which is not pretty. It happened to me once. Roll over there, and here you get, as with the thief, your main weapons. Yes, I know, thank you. The crack round shield, it's an okay shield. Does not have a lot of physical defense. Has fairly high magic defense for the start of the game, so you can use it against the Moonlight Butterfly if you don't have any better ones. But yeah, here again, avoid the arrows and hold up your shield as well. And here you get this weapon, an axe. The axe is a nice weapon for starting. It scales of strength, alright, and pretty. It's decent with dexterity, but it's not gonna get you so much damage. So if you plan to use this weapon, just make it elemental, but like fire or lightning. But upgrading it with the standard path does not get you much damage. So I would just take another weapon. Last time I went to the side, but I can show you. If you go up to the side this way and sprint back, the one actually hit you. And as I said, you can just kill this guy. One hit will do it. He will just disappear. He will come back as hollow, and you'll have to kill him. But you get the stuff he drops, no problem. And then that's basically the same drill. This guy over here, yeah, I'm not sure you can parry the frenzy. I think I have done it once, but you can just backstab him, or as you saw before, 2 hits will kill these hollow guys. You see, my health is lower than maximum, but I'm not going to use an Estus Flask because an Estus Flask will actually raise more than that health, so I'm going to save it. And here's the Pyromancer Flame. I suggest you equip it on your right hand, so you can always use your... Come on, dude. You can always use your shield with it. Because you can equip it in your left hand and have your axe and your shield, but since you cannot cast at the same time, you strike and attack, it's completely pointless. Now I can use an Estus. And... whoa, what was that? Anyway. See, with the Pyromancer Flame equipped, whichever spell you have on, right now is Fireball, you can cast the spell. I'm actually not gonna cast it right now, I want to save it for the big dude. But as you can see, this shield does not block 100% of damage, as I said before. So you can block attacks and not take much damage if you want to play like that. But I would go ahead and, you know, try to avoid attacks better. And get a better shield, because their other shields are not too heavy compared to this. So you can just block this guy and cast this against him. Of course, it has a hitbox, so we'll hit the shield or the wall, as you saw before. I don't want to waste any more of that. I'm gonna use it against the demon. You can just axe him to death. Just wait for him to give you a chance to hit him. So now it's the demon. I'm gonna show you how to get the plunging attack. So as I said in the last video, just two-hand your weapon, and I'm not gonna throw fireballs at him because you can actually do, if you do a jumping attack out of this, you can do much more damage because plunging attacks depend on the height of your jump. So if you jump, you actually get some extra damage. But go ahead and, you know, stay behind him, hit him. If you want to use Pyromancer, go ahead and do it. Just make sure he doesn't hit you while you're casting it. It does a bit of damage, but you have to be really close for him to get it, to hit him. So I prefer using the axe and just rolling that and just staying on his ass, whacking away, because 2 hits will do as much as a fireball does. As you can see, it's really easy. Anyway, I didn't do the jumping attack. I might try it next video, but that's mainly because I have a problem with the controls right now, with the PC controls, and I have to sort of swipe my mouse up when I hit up and hit the left trigger at the same time, and that just, I don't like it. I managed to pull it off once, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I mean, I can take care of everything without a jumping attack. It's not necessary. I mean, it's up to you. If you have a controller, definitely do that. You just push up with your thumbsticks and hit the heavy attack button. So it's gonna be the right trigger for Xbox and the R2 for PlayStation, I believe, and that just gets you some more damage. And yep, that gets you to Firelink Shrine. And let's run away from this message. And if you want to level up, if you up your dexterity, you actually cast faster. Well, if you up your attunement, you actually have more attunement slots, but right now you have only one spell, and you keep the spell for a while before getting the next Pyromancy. So you can go for vitality, as you see, it's not as low as the thief, but the thief's armor is better, so you actually take less damage. And since until you get a better shield, if you up your vitality, you take much less damage, or well, you take the same amount of damage, but you don't care too much about it. Ups your HP by 60, which is nice. But if you up your dexterity, again, you cast faster. So what I'm gonna do is get dexterity to 10, also for weapons sake eventually, and vitality to 12. I usually run on 12 vitality unless I'm really not confident with areas for a while, until I have all the stats I want for weapons and so on. But other than that, just try it out. Once you're here, if you go up there, there's some enemies and you can just experiment how to fight them, because you don't have many souls on you. You can always rest the bonfire and go back up. So that was it, and enjoy playing your Pyromancer.